here. So now we have to play the Blackhawks. It's in Chicago. We'll do real time. We are in Chicago. That's my player right there in white and blue.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it
on the
going.
bench. Might be nice already.
Directed over to Garrett. Taken along the wall by Mikheyev. Can't connect on the shot. The Leafs take defensive use of the stick there.
Oh, what the hell, bro?
Handles the pass from the right side. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Clutch save by the goalie. Woll's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. The Blackhawks scooping up along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
We know the goaltender was set to this position,
Just say
square
just
to
the
the
ball.
shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Quick pass across to Godet. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Great save from in tight.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Picked up along the wall by Reichel. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Turns it away on the slap shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blackhawks have had their opportunities here in this first period, but they still trail. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Perchinski's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on that.
Carries it across the line. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Storms him with the blocker.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
This one. Again with a goal? Nice.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass.
Got a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Denies him again.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Takes the feed at the point. Shot. What a save on that opportunity. Oh.
Gotta try to get open.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Shot! And that goes off the player in front. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Picked off. Receives the pass. To his teammate. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So
There we go.
And the reason why you can play
Got
great
one.
because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with
No,
numbers
that's not
off of
gonna
the rush, catching their
I missed the first
opponent
period already.
flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Next period. Okay.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway.
What do you mean I scored?
Slides the puck across to Donato. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Bertuzzi. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Blackhawks win the draw. Moves the puck over to Burakovsky. Puts it on net. That's on the stick. Robertson's got it in the defensive end. Cutter to the slot. Fantastic save.
Messo has made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Teravainen. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle.
Man, that was
Lots of
Well,
time
back
left
and
in
forth
this
scoring, huh?
period. Toronto's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Quick pass to McMahon. Slides it across to Carlo. Takes the feed from the wing. The Leafs playing along the wing. Here's a short pass to Bedard. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
I had to take that shot though.
Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there.
50.
Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Works it across to Teravainen. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Leafs take it along the wall. And the rookie comes up clutch once again.
Well, he's going to get his 10th of the season there, James, and that's a nice number for him. He didn't want to be just a passenger coming into this league. He wants to be a contributor, and he's building upon it. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
10 goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
He believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he's a big part of this group.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And that shot dies in traffic. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Dickinson stick handling in his own zone. Now over to Foligno. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did is coming up. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been is everything.
McKay's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Along the right side into takes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Stops that one.
Messo's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Comesso.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Getting some hard hits in here, boys.
Slides it diagonally to Donato. Gets the puck over to Bertuzzi. Picked off in the open ice. And scores! The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Moves it to Ekman Larson. Toronto's got it across the line. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. With the ball over. Misses wide of the net.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Slides the puck across. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Ekman Larson. Picked up along the boards by Benny. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here's a chance. Stops the rocket of a shot. Quick feed to McMahon. Shakes off the coverage. On target. Makes a move in front. Scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up. You still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick.
Damn.
And then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
We got it.
Angles it over to Dickinson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chicago's on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot. Acampa's got it now deep inside his own end. Foligno's swooping in on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Toronto's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Grabbed along the board by Dickinson. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Fires it on net. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Walls made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it on over to Foligno.
Get it passed down on buddy and make sure it's safe to do it though. Whenever you're passing it. Let's go Hawks! No, let's not go Hawks, actually.
Tosses it on to Smith. Smart read by the corner to come up with it. And he makes that save as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it over. And a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Toronto's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Good hit on the play. Quick pass to Dickinson. Too much congestion in front. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Man, I was doing some hard hitting in this game, which is crazy.
Moves the puck up to Donato.
Toronto's leading in this game in large part because of their fourth line, and I like the adjustment the coaches are making. They're recognizing it and giving them some more time.
The Flames are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Skinner. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He's got a piece that one.
Robertson's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the hat.
Taken along the wall by McMahon. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, a horrible play on. It was that close. Oh, a clutch save. Quick pass across to Riley, and he scores. The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Yeah, well, that's that game then.
With this one.
Okay, that game's finished.
A big performance from the rookie here tonight, getting his 10th goal of the season. And when you talk about rookie scoring, getting anything from rookie is massive. Getting into double digits is no easy feat. The team needed him tonight. The goal he got was a big one for the organization, a big one for his career, 10 on the campaign.
St. Louis Blues, but it's in Toronto, so okay. Let's check our energy, make sure that's not. Keep that there. Alright, there we go, we're good. Let's start our next game. Home.
Are you famous? Can we be friends? Let's go and let's die.
Ah.
You and yours like two lines. I just want to say you're like a
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Works it across to McMahon. Great stick work with the steal. Fowler's got it in the offensive zone, and he comes up with it.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
What the fuck, bro? Come on.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you
they get the game's first goals, we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
St. Louis has it against the half wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh my god, I can't stop doing this, bro. Like it's.
He scores! Brent Shin comes through.
It's players like these.
The Blues needed that to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And as the coach once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now. And not worrying about what happened, what's going to happen here, James. And I feel like they approach right now. You can see it in their game, you can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Moving into the attacking zone. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Slides it diagonally to McMahon. Loses the coverage there. Oh, goodness, what a save by Bennington.
Go, Luke, go! Go! Yeah, that's what we want to hear, boys. Let's cheer us on, baby. Let's go.
St. Louis has the puck. Quick shot. Makes the save. Angles it over to Robertson. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he shoots. Scores. A timely finish. And they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the mental swing, James. You can feel the confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck when they put it in. You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Hey, to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. They put the puck into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Robinson's got the puck along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tries to feed it over to Bushnevich. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Nylander. Sends it over to Marner.
Bushnevich.
First period nearly in the books here. And a great save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed. After the intermission, we are ready to go for period number 2.
Bubber.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. What a steal in his own end. McMahon's going to play against the half wall. And he comes up with the glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Pyro's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
And off the draw, they win possession. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Come on the attack. Puck dumped in. The Leafs have it now. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. That goes wide. The Blues look to start the transition game. Holloway's got it along the boards. And he takes the pass. And now it's over to McMahon. And that goes wide. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. St. Louis moves it ahead. Here's a shot. Just slide to the net. Toronto's looking to break out. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Toronto's push here in the second is
Another one. All right.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Whacks into the offensive zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Parayko. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Intercepted the pass.
How about Bushnevich? I don't know.
Moves it on over to McMahon. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And there's the save. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. And there's the save. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That goes off a twig. Toronto's got the puck. Works it across to Carlo. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Steps inside.
Stay back, stay back, stay back.
Here's a chance.
Defense.
Stolarz freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Robertson's been pounding stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Quick feed to McMahon. And he takes the feed. Textbook poke check by Sundqvist. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Quick feed to Toropchenko. Dumps it in. Quick pass to McCabe. The Leafs take it along the wall. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to Sundqvist. Sends a pass over. Comes up with a stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Hammers it on net. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that alerts some respect amongst his peers. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Takes control of the puck. Fires it on net. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Leafs have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period.
Yeah, we do. Late in the second. Let's
Nearing the
go.
40-minute mark of the game.
Come on, boys. We got this. I'm going, coach. Thank you.
Short pass to Shen. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Back to the point it goes. Takes a shot. Nice block. Big time stop there.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sunday strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure and try and get another one.
Do it all.
Before the play comes back in your own zone, there's a great chance that they're able to convert on it. You get going the other way. And you have to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Neighbors. Here's a shot. scooped up along the wall by Neighbors. Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
There goes Solar.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Carlo. Pass to McMahon. Gains the zone through center. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Dished on over to Neighbors. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz. Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet box and come back with the third period next.
Toronto's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Puck moved over to Robertson. Nice zone entry on the left side. Makes some space. Big stop right there. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it over to Texier. Slides the cross-ice pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty
How do you
moves.
I took a hard shot there.
That one. Toronto's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Blues win the draw. And he takes the dish. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, the boards and the glass rattle there on that hit.
Not just rattle, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do. McMahon's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the
Damn,
right
broke the
spots.
glass.
Nice to see him finally
It's crazy.
connect.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's been
Never
the
done
better
that
club
before.
as they
That's
hold
great.
a
That's
4-2 lead at this point.
funny. And a hard smack on the board too.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Robertson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shuts the door with a great save. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Thomas. Tries to feed it over to Parayko. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. From the point, they take control of it. And they'll be full.
The play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things stop.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end.
Pavel Buchnevich. Yeah. Colton Parayko.
Pass across to McMahon. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Shuts him down.
Stolarz has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease
Ah.
and comfort. And
Okay.
his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
Still a lot of time left in the
I
on them. It's now 4-2.
got a little bit of can't put anything go outside. Not mean to. I didn't even mean to go outside, but
Fowler's got the puck in his own zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Easily turned the schedule, a few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. Toronto's been in this third. And he feeds it down to Broberg. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark in this period. 4-2 is the score. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And here's a pass to Marner.
I'm gonna watch it just now.
Moves the puck
I wanna
along
watch
the
it,
half
though.
wall. Works it across to Riley. Sensational stop by Bennington.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Blues have it against the wall. Moves it over to Thomas. Holloway's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh my! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And he has an answer with that save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Slides it diagonally to McMahon.
The Leafs fourth line getting some extra time on the ice because of their production in this game. You typically see them be physically and defensive aspects of the game, but today they're producing.
Toronto's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third.
Alright, let's go. Last minute and 43 seconds.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Skates to the crease, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Kyrie's got the puck. Angles it over to Fowler. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's an odd-man rush. Off the floor. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Leafs can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Fires towards the empty net. Can't get it to go. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Moves it to Kyrou. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. The pace of play and
Chance right into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Toronto's offense has not been a problem tonight.
Uh-oh.
Shots on net.
Alright. We'll just watch the last 33 seconds.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Knocked away. Moves the puck across to Holloway. Quick pass over to Riley. He grabs the puck here at the point. From the slot, wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Having the goal. 19-35.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize
19-25.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. An emphatic win that could put that W as a capital.
It's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language. And with a ton of confidence, they didn't care.
5-2 is the winning game, huh? Yes. What line am I put on? Oh, I might be moving up to the third line soon, it looks like. And I get some more playing time. Then this goes to the second line. 20. Now we're playing Columbus Blue Jackets. Nice. Now we're back to our regular blue and white. Here it is.
Toronto's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next.
Oh, I'm on the first line now. What the hell? Okay.
The Blue Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Columbus plays it against the boards. Huge play in his own end.
Oh my god.
Come up with the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself
Go, go,
in
go,
position.
go.
You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes the feed. The Leafs move it in. Quick shot. Denies him on the play. Puts the puck
Score! Good job, Bobby.
Toronto's on the board just like that. This crowd, we thought it was hot before.
Look at
It's gone next level
that.
already.
This is the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they want to do. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace. He's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. They put themselves in a greater deficit after that last goal, and the coach's reaction certainly says something. He's disgusted with his team's performance. You played a rival opponent who beat you last time, and you can't manufacture some energy and effort in the game. He doesn't like it at all.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
You got to figure he knows about this now.
Oh my god. Can you stop doing this? I don't know why my PlayStation doing this.
He's only one goal away.
Big time stop. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Where's Wickens?
Robertson's playing with such confidence right now. He's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
McName's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a chance in front, and a great save.
Merzlikins negates the scoring opportunity, James.
Well, finally.
Well, it's got to feel good. There's no question about it. I mean, that skid, that pointless skid, it's going to come to an end.
I scored. Let's go.
It's the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Tries to feed feed it over to Riley. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the
Score!
So look who's at it again.
Call him whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Love the spatial awareness on the shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot. He scores.
Uh-oh.
Toronto's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Slides it up to Robertson. And that's intercepted by Coyle. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Toronto's in now. Feeds it over. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you gotta make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Columbus takes possession at center. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides the puck over. Shot! The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! And that goes off, course off a body. Takes it into the slot. Makes the save with the glove. The Leafs have it from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Slides the puck to McMahon. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Blue Jackets will play the puck from behind the net. Feeds it over to Olivier. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs gain the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop there.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the...
Off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Leafs want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McMahon. Oh, look at this. Denies him. Handles the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merce Leakins. Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one. It's still lots of time left in the first. The Leafs win the faceoff. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's... I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that keeps the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
All right, we are winning. Let's go. Sweet.
Moves it quickly over to Robertson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puts it on net. He scores! What a goal!
Well, any sense of optimism has been stymied behind the bench tonight. I mean, it has been a story of frustration. The coach looks down at his team and has no idea who to put out there because no one is playing with energy, any punch, nothing.
Columbus is going to swap goalies here.
That's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point of view
Hello,
streak
Pekka.
against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Wall. Takes the feed. Shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Leafs have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first.
We gotta go.
Columbus has the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Greaves. Stopped with ease.
Greaves gets a chance to handle the puck early as he comes in relief, and sometimes you want to get a handle on it early, so you have an opportunity to get your feet wet, your mind in it, and of course, the physical element of the game as well.
Let's go down, go down, go down.
Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by McMahon. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Shuts him down. Sends the pass over. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
Yeah, let's do
Slides
it.
the
Go
puck into the
down.
offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way.
Go, go, go. Oh, shot my hands. We'll go there. First period done. Okay.
First period, both teams will have a chance to regroup.
Next period. Are we on this? Oh yeah, we're on the first one.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Toronto's looked dominant throughout the...
He scores! He completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice.
Trick. He thought I was gonna go on the other side. Ah. Nope. Speaking of the game.
Options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. But unfortunately, just not getting the job done. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
The Leafs are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level today.
I'm gonna do Carlo,
Attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean,
Riley,
it's intensity personified. I mean, when
McMahon,
they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Robertson.
Makes a save. Right on the doorstep. And another stop.
I'm not sure
Oh,
what his defense is,
that was a
but I'll tell you what,
crunch.
the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a
Yeah, he would've
flurry
fell
of
down.
saves to keep his team in this one.
Here's a chance. And he turned that one aside.
Wall's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold and you get...
Ooh, I assisted Bobby McMahon, huh? Damn.
Hat trick for the first one this season, James. And
Yes,
makes
but
it
his
one
pretty
of
good
the
at doing this,
times here.
yeah.
It isn't just luck. He's all around it. And then you got to do something with it. And he buries it 3 times.
Damn, they scored 3 goals.
Toronto's
Oh my.
offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second.
I wasn't on my
And they
shift,
win
though.
that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck. Shot. Good save. Somehow got a piece of it.
That's Brent Burns. He's still playing.
Toronto's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense
I
of urgency.
wasn't
They've
expecting
had
him to
their
pass
legs
it like
underneath
that
them.
way,
They've really
but-
been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
The Leafs have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the second period. Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets have it now. Quick pass across to Marchenko. Takes it to the front. Grabbed along the boards by McMahon. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Score!
How did he score from that? Oh my.
I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it.
Columbus has finally offered something offensively. Can they build on this now?
They need to build off of it, and they need to be aggressive. They need to look to start sending 4 in, dive down the walls, pinch in, really try and hem them in. But they got to get more shots to net. They haven't had near enough chances in this game.
Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by. The Leafs move it ahead. Off the left wing and into center. Stops him cold.
Leaves, another
For
shot.
an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
I'm third in the league for scoring. That's crazy.
McMahon's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Toronto's got it along the wall. Four passes
What the
play,
hell?
puck leaves the zone.
Went down too far. I
Taken
was
along
just
the wall by
clear, I
McCabe.
guess, while I was doing that.
Headman pass. Quick feed to Johnson. And he keeps that one out. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toss to the front. Scores! And look who's had it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate it when you get them and continue to add the stats. You love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's gonna go right to the passer here. It's perfect execution, but you gotta be aware, you gotta know where the option is, and he nails it.
Yeah.
Let's just skip the
Break away and
intermission.
got the goalie out there.
Let's go here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you
I'm
have a
second
healthy
for
team, everyone's
most
playing
goals
well
now.
and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
There's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Center pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity.
For
there.
anybody? Okay, let's go. I'll find him 15 on that team. Yeah.
The Leafs continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. McMahon's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. A shot. That's blocked. Look out. Handles the pass. Columbus is across the line and on the attack. Denies him on the slaughter. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you
Almost
got
had another
to get your
breakaway
glove on it,
shot,
you gotta
too,
be
so
fast, you gotta be quick and show those reflexes.
gonna be the end of
He
the
does
second
that and
period.
makes the save.
And there's the horn bringing the
The
second
third period,
period
yeah.
to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total miss. He scores!
Oh my, what a shot.
Goodness, it's
Crazy.
a inches on his mark.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he
crazy
takes it to the
shot.
net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking. He's buzzing all around the ice. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it. Oh, a little wax on, wax off.
Yeah, it's what the goalie.
By Wall.
Robertson's a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
Toronto's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. McMahon's won the faceoff. Columbus on the attack. The Leafs gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Drives it to the crease. Feeds the puck across to Wood. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. From the point, takes a shot. Made the stop on the play. Passes out front. He scores! What a play!
Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that go in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tavares.
The Leafs have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Blue Jenners.
Right in the logo.
Big man's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet. James really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
And a great save. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. Both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and
Very
he's finding it tough to
well.
get up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Well, I'll be gone for the rest
And
of the
after
period,
that
so that's
tip,
fine.
looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again.
Oh no. That was. Do something.
Works it across to Robertson.
The Leafs are ahead in this game, and if you're the coach, you love that your fourth line is firing. You can give them extra minutes. You can rest your top 2 lines and give them an opportunity to get their legs under them. This is a key aspect when a fourth line can contribute like this.
Toronto's going to rack up the air miles over the next little bit as they open up a road trip here for the next game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Ah, what the
No,
fuck?
you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Leafs will lose a man, tripping the call.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period, and he knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Toronto's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Takes the shot and puts it right over the crossbar. Domi's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And there it is. This one's all over. McMahon's night one for the history books. What an evening offensive.
Oh, that's gonna do it for the stream then. Let's set the music there. If you guys did enjoy it, please comment, like, subscribe, share it. It would help a lot, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright.